Do you remember the video I posted in May about the foam, silencing foam in the tires of Tesla? Well, that was a big fail. After 4,000 kilometers, that foam had to be removed. In one tire, the foam was okay. In other three, it was dislodged and was causing trouble. The wheels were out of balance and I experienced shakes on the steering wheel at about 90 kilometers per hour. So to actually clarify what has happened, the foam has to be literally vulcanized inside the tires, because with the constant friction and heat and movement, and once you go over humps and hit the potholes, that foam constantly moves around, and in 3 tires was dislodged, 1 wheel was okay. Just a warning to you guys, if you do want to experiment, my lesson has been learned. I have spent $283.40 on this experiment of silencing the wheels or tires of the Tesla. So I'm going to actually mention a few things. I've done this work, or I mean in terms of hoist and wheel balancing, and I've done wheel alignment with the Hanos Car Care here in Everton Park. They have been great. So if you ever need help with tires and balancing wheels and even wheel alignment, they do service, they work on Teslas. And now let's have a look at that foam inside, what happened to it. So this is one piece, and as you can see, with constant friction, that foam got unstuck from the inside. It was glued with a silicone seal. Well, I've done one mistake. I thought with the centrifugal force that foam will stay in place. It does not. So I did just one line in the middle. Maybe if I did a silicone seal crisscross all along inside the tire wall, maybe it would be better. But still, this is a proof that it didn't work very well. This is of the tire that was the best, and it had to be ripped out of the tire. This one is still in one piece, but that didn't help because this actually foam was literally loose inside the tire and was just moving around. The wheel was constantly out of balance and I could feel the shakes on the steering wheel. Now, what if you do rotate your tires yourselves, apart from other things that I'm gonna show you? If you do have Model S or Model X, you will need something like this, and I highly recommend you make or buy these adapters. These are for the lift points, for the jack points, or for the hoist points. The hoist right under these pads, and the car can be lifted easily. Without these adapters, I wouldn't risk lifting your car if you have Model S and Model X. For Model 3 it's different. It looks like a hockey puck and they can be made. Please do have them in your car. I have 4 of them plus 2 for the jack that I use, or for 2 jacks that I use for tire rotation. So that's that. And torque wrench set to 175 Newton meters of torque. And for Model S, and I believe Model X as well, it's 21 mil socket for the lug nuts. I wrapped my socket in a sticky tape, in a tape, so it doesn't scratch inside the lug nut openings on your rims. So that's that. And this is the case for the torque wrench that I carry with me inside in the boot, in the subfloor here. And so that's the socket here sits there, and on the top sits the torque wrench. That was a big learning experience for me. If you do need, or you want foam in your tires, just buy tires that come with the foam inside of the tires already, because that's factory built and it's really vulcanized to the tire, so it doesn't come off easily like it did during this experiment. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time on this channel, feel free to subscribe to this channel. click on this button here on subscribe, and YouTube will send you notifications of our future videos. I'm going to also post the link to my original video here. That was the experiment, how I did it. And one more thing I'll mention, how it cost me $283.40. $70 was the foam in all 4 tires. $30.40 was 2 tubes of silicone seal from Bunnings. $70 was an attempt to kind of rebalance the wheels. I knew it wouldn't happen, but I just went down to the guys, it's right around the corner. So they rebalanced all the wheels except for one that didn't need it. And now today I have spent $130 for the guys to take off the tires, remove the foam, put them back on, rebalance them, and back on the car. So that was around 1 hour labor. If you are on the market for new Tesla Model S, Model X or Model 3, feel free to use our referral code that I'm posting in the description below this video. If you do want to order, you have to actually start clicking on this link that will take you to the order page. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.